mentioned earlier that the rich should go to the poor, to help them and stuff. So in my mind, I was wondering, how about don't you think the poor can also go to them? I know it's them like going higher, you're going to operate on of a higher, in a higher frequency, so to say. But don't you think the poor can also go to them? That should, if they are coming to the poor, of course, it will be out of love and humility. Don't you think the poor also could go meet them out of humility too, not necessarily thinking that they are going to be arrogant to them?
Okay. Yeah. Sensually, yes. But look at the scenario.
Okay.
The scenario is the state of poverty in the spiritual is ignorance relative to the state of prosperity, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Or put differently, the man at the top that is looking down is what moved him to the top from this level to this level is knowledge, access to knowledge, because everything is still back to practice of principle. It did not just happen, cause and effect. He triggered a cause that pushed him from here to there. And that cause resulted in bringing him into knowledge. And that knowledge is the power from which he creates wisdom. And then once you have wisdom, what else do you need? Wisdom. With wisdom, you have access to, you can create wealth. Even if all your current wealth is taken away from you, you can recreate and recreate and recreate. All right? So, do you understand that relativity now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That the poor, the sick, the depressed, the oppressed, the fearful, all of them, they are here relative to this person that has surmounted, that has overcome, and then is here.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you understand that, then between these two, this level is dark, this level is light.
Yeah.
So it is light that must go to darkness.
Okay, true.
So this is the knowledge that this is the understanding that you would have, and then you begin to do things that people ordinarily will not do. Because based on your intelligence as human, you expect them to come knocking, you expect them to come here. And really, maybe some do, but it's not the same ground. You'll not be sowing on the same ground. The fertility of the ground is different when they come to you to knock and you give as relative to when you go to them out of love. So it is this man that knows, that has the understanding. Unto whom much is given in understanding, much is expected. So this man is just there in ignorance. So this is the man that needs help. If he goes out of his way to ask for help, okay, but it's about this person. It's about this level. It's about understanding why you were put here. So from that viewpoint, this is the man that has the responsibility to go do. It is the man that has the responsibility. So it is the responsibility of light to shine onto darkness. Darkness can never go to light and submit itself and say, I don't want to be dark anymore. No. In fact, even when the darkness keeps running and say, I don't want light, it is still your responsibility. Remember what we said about put your light on the hill where everyone will see?
Yeah.
So don't hide this light. Put it on the hill where you already are and let everybody see it. So it is the responsibility from the view of practice of principle only. If you do not have the understanding, what I'm saying may not make so much sense. Why should it be the rich man looking for the poor men? Why should the richest man in the world go looking for poor men in Africa to? Of course, you would have noticed that these people, at the top in terms of the evidence of light that we see around them. You would have noticed that they know something we don't know.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you noticed something about Elon Musk? Something so strange that we even think that it's an alien, it's not human being. Have you noticed something about Jeff Bezos? Have you noticed something about all these top men not at the world level? I'm not talking about small rich men scattered around African countries because of their practice and manipulation of religion. No, I'm talking about people who really worked from scratch to get to the top level in world record, not based on religion. When you hear them talk, you know that this is coming from knowledge. Just take time. And you see that it's not like they are so fluent in Elon Musk, for example. By the way, you know who Elon Musk is?
Yeah, sure, of course.
He's oscillating between the richest man, and he's just a young guy. He's a young guy between the first and second position. I think I'm not sure what position he is, but between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, they keep oscillating. Listen to these people talk. You know what I mean when I say knowledge. So the difference between people there and people here is knowledge. So if we call that knowledge light, just so that you can relate it to what you see on a daily basis, then again, it is light that looks for darkness, not the other way.